Hi everyone, welcome to MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I'm MaryAnne. Thank you very much for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. I pray every day that everyone in the world is healing and that will continue. Today is April 20th, 2020, and today I'm going to be reading from 3 or 4 of my Oracle and Divination decks. Mainly and always to bring upliftment and hopefully kind of navigate the energies of the day. Sometimes they resonate, sometimes not. Energies are fleeting, sometimes they stay longer. It varies so very much. But ultimately, to bring some healing and some positivity to your thoughts, which are so powerful on so many levels. And yeah, the guidance that may help you in your path, on your path, and others. We're all in this together. So the first oracle I'll be using is my I Ching coin, and I have tossed the coins to create the hexagram, which then presents the cards that correlate. And today we had one moving number, so there will be an extra message. And the first card is number 16, and the title in Chinese is Yu. In the upper part of the hexagram is Chen, thunder and movement. Below is Kun, earth receptive and devoted. So the overall message for everybody is Yu indicates the condition of harmony, pleasure and satisfaction. The sages show such docile obedience in connection with their movements, and hence their punishments and penalties are entirely just, and the people are happy in their submissions. This particular card has been showing up quite a bit, so it has extra power in the meaning. If you want to sit and really feel what that means for you, it's a beautiful message, and it makes sense to me at this point in our lives. So the one moving number is 9 in the 4th position with a dot for emphasis. His aims take effect on a grand scale. And I know this relates to the efforts and the collaboration that's taking place on a grand scale, So that just reinforces the importance and the messages that we need to know and kind of lift us up. We are doing the right things. We're doing the best that we can. That is our moving hexagram. It then becomes a non-moving. And the final message is Kun represents what is great and originating, penetrating, adventurous, correct, and having the firmness of a mare. I forgot, forgive me. Kun is the title. The number 2 is the number, and receptive is the title. The upper part of the hexagram is Kun, earth receptive and devoted, as well as the below, Kun, earth receptive and devoted. So, when the superior man has to make any movement, if he takes the initiative, he goes astray. If he follows, he will find his proper lord. If he rests in correctness and firmness, good fortune. So yes, that is the overall message, and I find it to be incredibly synchronistic to what is going on and very, very calming and appropriate. So the next, also just really quickly, I did upload the weekly energies for each element. So in other words, in groups of all water, fire, earth, and air, if you want to check those out. It's great to just push that notification bell because it lets you know when any of my videos upload. And of course, if you do like this, subscribe if you feel so inclined. I'd love to have you be part of this community, and it just really, really helps me and supports me, and I appreciate it so very much. Now today we have the Sun in Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Beautiful Earth Taurus, the sensual and just loving and caring, nurturing Earth sign. And then we had the moon move into Aries. So it's kind of funny because you've got the earth and then the moon and Aries being the fire. We've got the kind of conformative type of energy with the innovative. So it's a little bit of yin yang, but that can work together as well because we need to bring out all of those kind of energies, right? In order to balance in a way and to complement each other. So today's overall energies for everybody is 7 of Swords. And the title is Uncertainty. And I think that's pretty literal at this point. I know there's a lot of that still in the energies. And all I can invite you to do is to really just be at peace with that. Be at peace with the unknowing. Be at peace with the uncertainty. But at all times, be in your mind thinking that will lead to better understanding, you know, and coming up with creative ideas and ways to be able to accept that. You know, we're all different. We all have different emotional circumstances. But I know that the energies are there to just remind us that, yes, there is that uncertainty. The swords are always about the air quality, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And, you know, they are our minds. They are the way we think, the way we try to, you know, work things through our intellect. And that's going on overdrive. And sometimes we need to absolutely do our best to kind of calm ourselves and stop it and look for the most favorable, good feeling kind of thought and help to dissipate the uncertainty and concerns that may be weighing us down right now. Just a guidance, you know. I know we do the best that we can. And once again, being aware that our thoughts create our realities. So being very conscientious of that. So that's the overall energy. And then, oops, this wants to come out right away. This is going to be a message from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. It's fabulous. It opens up my heart and my mind to ideas and thoughts that let me know I'm always and constantly being supported. And the messages come through for a reason. It is by Colette Baron Reed. I am still learning about a lot of the beautiful decks and whatnot. This particular card for us all today is the Metal King. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. The number is 37. 3 plus 7 in numerology becomes a 10. That becomes a 1. That's a new cycle, a new understanding. Tomorrow or 2 days from now will be the new moon to instigate those new cycles and to put forth those intentions of what we want to happen. Today's date altogether, April 20th, 2020, becomes a 1. So trust me when I say that, and if you, I'm sure you must be feeling it to some extent. There are new revolutions coming along. There are new insights. There's collaborations that are going to help create creative ways to make things start to get back to what we would like them to be, slowly but surely. Let me read to you what this message says. The Metal King. Oops, there it is. There it was. All right, so the Metal King. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. Okay. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. By the way, I've never read this one. This is unbelievable. I'm getting goosebumps. This is so perfect for us. Forgive me. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It is a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. Absolutely, at all times, whenever our minds start to go the other way, and mine does. So I understand that feeling very well. Turn that channel just as fast, because you can do that. You have that control. You are enough. We are worthy. And this too shall pass. We will overcome our challenges. So the last card that I'd like to read in message is from the Super Attractor Manifestation deck. And this is about the good feelings that we can create within ourselves that will emanate out to the world and to others, and then come back to us tenfold for a much happier and content life. And these bring me great satisfaction. Let me see now. That fell out. That's a beautiful card. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I appreciate the fact that I'm able to be here with you. I appreciate waking up and being healthy. I appreciate that my family and friends and all of the viewers are here, and that we're working together to help each other, and it's a constant, and it's growing, and it's just an incredibly beautiful feeling, and I appreciate it so very much. So join me in that. And once again, just know you are being watched and cared for. I appreciate that you would take the time, and just be well. I will be back tomorrow. So until then, bye for now.